Well, let's go. I was about to say, or I was saying, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the brand new F125 game. And as you can see, we are about to start the brand new chapter of Breaking Point 3. That means that there were some other breaking points. Breaking point in the start, I think it was on F122 or something, or F121, 22. There was a breaking point too in F123, if I'm not mistaken, and there wasn't any breaking point storytelling mode, or this breaking point mode in F124. But there is a brand new breaking point in F125. I was about to start, but I have to check first that my assists are all off because I drive with no assist, no line. And the breaking point difficulty should be on expert, not normal, but on expert. And that means that there is an AI difficulty between 85 and 110. I don't think it's going to reach 110 though, but I think it will be around 100 or something. I am used to driving 110 in F124 in some cases, in some challenges and F1 World challenges and career challenges. But I'm going to start Breaking Point with the expert level. Rules and flags. Experience is immersive, and simulation settings is car damage standard. Something else, I don't know, maybe, I think I've got everything. Force feedback settings is all okay. Okay. Well, we are going to start. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Boss Lady. Thank you so much for joining and for tapping on the screen, liking the screen and the live. And hey, Topper. And also for taking the hard me. Really appreciate that. So I was thinking, why not just start a first episode of the storytelling mode, Breaking Point 3. It's a really neat and en fun thing. Hey Alice, opa, hey TikTok kleindochter van me. Hoe is het met je liefie? Want vanmiddag is ook de actual Grand Prix of Catalunya, Spain. Vanmiddag is ook om 4 uur begint de race van in real life. De race van Spanje-Catalunya. Gisteren was de kwalificatie en Oscar Piastri did a great job again. He was the fastest. Hij was de snelste op het circuit. Hij is echt even een class of his own. Dat ga ik vanmiddag om 4 uur kijken. En ik dacht, nou voor die tijd ga ik mooi eens eventjes deze Breaking Point 3 doen. Het is echt een hele leuke feature in de game. Het is eigenlijk een soort van cinematic storytelling van een bepaald team binnen F124. Het is niet een echt team, want het team waar ik het over heb bestaat niet in real life. Het gaat over Connorsport en het is een hele leuke story. Ik wil jullie meenemen in de story so far. I'm gonna begin. I'm gonna click on Start Breaking Point 3. Sit back and relax. Take a drink, take a popcorn and enjoy it. 15 uur is de race. Oké, goed. Ik ga gewoon kijken en starten. Let's go.
Previously in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes.
Ja, dankjewel, boss lady. Thank you.
That's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 Championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver.
Dus dit is even de story so far, wat er in Breaking Point 2 is gebeurd. zie je ook meteen hoe de auto eruit ziet, waar ik zo meteen in ga rijden.
The two Connor Sport teammates not exactly doing each other any favors this afternoon.
Thanks, Johnny.
Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
Dus je moet het eigenlijk zien als een soort film, hè? Alsof je naar de bioscoop gaat. Dat is echt heel leuk, dit.
Well, Devon, obviously.
En zometeen gaan we natuurlijk rijden, hè? Want wij gaan proberen om in Breaking Point 3, dus het nieuwe hoofdstuk, om dit team naar de top te brengen. Daar gaat het eigenlijk om. Maar er komen allerlei toestanden tussendoor met een hoop drama en intense racing. It's going to be great fun.
I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever...
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out. I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
It's just not gonna make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport, I'm sure, will be very delighted with that one.
Okay, so that was the introduction. En waar wij mee gaan beginnen is eigenlijk een soort van pre-season testing, zoals het dan heet. Dus dat voordat het nieuwe seizoen begint, heb je altijd zo'n test, een aantal testdagen om gewend te raken aan de auto. En dat gaan wij even doen. En dan gaan we eens even kijken wat wij daarvan gaan maken. Hey Jay Redder on TikTok. Ja, ik snap het. Als je nog op PlayStation 4 speelt, dan kun je de F125 game niet spelen. Je moet daar de latest generation console voor hebben. Of tenminste, at least een PlayStation 5 of de newer generation of Xbox. You can play it on PC though. Je kunt ook op PC spelen als je een goede gaming laptop hebt of een goede PC met een grafische kaart. Dan kun je ook gewoon nog steeds de F125 game spelen. Je moet wel genoeg RAM hebben en genoeg geheugen en een goede grafische kaart, maar het kan wel. So, this is the introduction. This is my car. Let's see what we can do. Contracts are being signed. Everything is in preparation of the new season. There is some tension, as you can see, between Davidhoff and Mr. Connor.
Day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat.
Dankjewel, Boss Lady, for your Forever Rosa. Thank you so much. Ja, ik heb het allemaal niet door. Ik moet daar inderdaad even nog een geluidje op zetten. Oh, ik moet al gelijk door. Ik moet even gewend raken aan de auto. Ik moet even een paar rondjes rijden. Oké, let's go. Even een beetje dingetjes aanpassen on board. Brake bias. Okay, car feels good. Get accustomed to the car. That's my mission. Okay. Oh, a little bit of a wheel spin there.
Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this.
So in the...
Just getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah, so in the story mode, there you have two drivers, Aiden and Callie Mayer. That's a girl, a woman. And those two are the drivers for Connor Sport. All right. So, by the way, this is Bahrain. That's the circuit we are pre-testing on. The Bahrain circuit. And we have to get a little bit used to the car here before we go into our first official race, or the first official chapter of Breaking Point number 3. Okay, let's go into our first lap. Let's see what we can do.
Right, we'd like to push it on this next lap, please, mate. Can do.
Okay, we are getting a new objective here. We need to set a time of 1:34.1. Okay, let's see if we can make that. Oh, that's a bit deep.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel? Yep, sure thing. Car's feeling great.
That's a bit deep. Okay. All right.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run. So just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
It wasn't a really good lap, but it was enough. I mean, what I did now was a 133.2. I can do a 132 flat if I want to. But yeah, the new game, like the times you can set in this game are a little bit adjusted in comparison to F124.
As a rocket ship, you guys have made a beast right here.
Well, that's not something you would say in the beginning of a new season, because the car can't actually be a rocket ship yet at the beginning of a new season. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a kind of funny thing to say in the beginning of a new season, but yeah. Apparently Aiden feels in the car like he is driving a rocket ship. Well, I don't agree exactly with him, because the car is a little bit understeery and lacks a little bit of straight line speed, but yeah, if he feels like it, like saying it, it's okay with me. It's okay with me. Let's box this lap, by the way. Let's go into the pits. Don't make... Yeah, okay. So, we're in.
I've already told...
Yeah, MJ. BQ75, that's me, grinding hard. Yeah, I'm putting in the hours, mate. I really love it. I started this morning with some ranked multiplayer.
You're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the stewards, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
They're here now.
Sorry, chat.
Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Ja, Boss Lady, misschien dat ik inderdaad eventjes jou even een DM'tje stuur over die gift sounds, want geen idee hoe ik dat moet doen.
I thought it only right that I check up on my...
By the way, I didn't even start my Twitch stream.
And I'm glad I
It's a little
did.
bit stupid.
Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I
And
just
my
wanted to
YouTube
say,
as
well
well.
done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves
There's
down.
a little bit of echo
No worries,
now,
Dad.
but,
We're all over it.
we'll be okay.
Good man.
in a
I'll
moment.
fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can.
Dus ja,
Okay, it's okay.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
Yeah, MJ. Adam, you mean Adam Sanderson? Or you mean, I don't know which Adam you mean? Or you mean the developer of the game? Chapter 1, chat. We are going into Chapter 1. Several races into the 2024 season. We are at Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Adam Sanderson. Now I have to think about Team at Marduk, aka Benjamin Daly and Tom. They are always pronouncing the introduction of the Grand Prix really fast as they can, and then they do a sort of little challenge who can pronounce it the fastest. So the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, like you know, the Grand Prix 2024. Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, several races over the civil season. Yeah. Welcome to the Emilia Grand Prix. MJ is doing the same on Twitch. I laugh my eyes out, sorry. Oké, Boss Lady. Dankjewel dat je er even was. Geniet ervan. Alright, so... while still early, Chapter 1, Connor Sport have had an encouraging start to the 2024 season. A series of impressive performances has surprised fans, pundits, and other teams on the grid alike. So let's advance in time and let's see what
We
this
had an incredible
will
start to the
bring.
24 season. Better than any of us could
This
have
is
imagined.
Casper Ackerman, the Connor Sport team principal.
That was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team.
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were a Connor Sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very
Persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Sorry. All right, I'm the boss. Throughout the course of Breaking Point 3, you not only control the drivers, but also Connor Sports team principal Casper Ackerman. And there are some department events, so I can visit during these team visits to Team Data Center. Casper will have to make difficult decisions covering a range of topics during department events, and such as performance, reputation, and bonus objectives. So let's have a look. So these kinds of things can pop up in your screen, and Davidoff has arranged for a luxury watch brand, Eigenberger, to run an advertising campaign featuring Devon, Kelly, and himself to promote their new product line. Eigenberger have been in contact asking when might be possible to arrange the filming. Currently, it would have to replace a pre-scheduled meeting about simulator data. How do you want to deal with this request? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go with this commercial thing. It's vital. The filming will happen as soon as feasibly possible, meeting or no meeting. So let's prioritize this event. The hub. Well, email, socials, that was in Breaking Point, Breaking Point 2, and now also in Breaking Point 3. I won't bother you with this too much. I'm going to skip through it and let's go to some news. We are going to get through it. We have some reputation, performance, and podium pass earned. And we can accept a phone call. So let's accept this phone call, shall we? From Davidov.
Davidov.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FPR3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
Yeah, good. Thank you, Casper. Thanks. Yeah. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at Imola.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland showed that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We've delivered a good car this year. So
all right.
But there's always a better car around the corner. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Yeah, Eigenberger. Yes, I've given it the go-ahead.
Very good. It's important. I'll tell Devon, you tell California.
All right.
Anyhow, I've got another call to make. Must be off. Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. Ciao. Razzi. All right. What do we have? We can scroll through all these things, but we're not going to do that. We're going to some social media. You can scroll down to it, and there are some guys who have made some posts, like Team at Marduk. I'm a great fan of this guy. He is also Creator Series racer. We have Arava as well. He does a lot of things for the game, and yeah. So all caught up, and we can do the same for email. It's good that you at least have a little glance and look at it. We got an attachment, the preview of the weekend, which is coming up for Imola. So let's go to the race, and let's have a quick look at the settings once more, if everything is okay, because I want to have a good start, that everything is checked and all the boxes are ticked. Let's have a look at the audio settings. Master volume, music doesn't need to be that hard. Onboard mix broadcast. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I am all good here. Let's go to the race. Let's go. Select a driver. We can drive with Kelly Meyer, or we can drive with Aiden Jackson. Well, I want to drive with this nice lady, Kelly Meyer. So, yes, I am sure this will be the driver for the rest of this chapter. Yes, I want to proceed. Oh, I earned a trophy, a matter of perspective. Well, you can collect within the game, within the PlayStation F125 game. You can collect some trophies. By the way, no matter on which platform you play, on PC or Xbox, or you can earn some trophies. That's quite nice. Well, mid-race, Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix mid-race, Chapter 1. With the race in full swing, Kelly Meyer sets her sights firmly on challenging the race leaders. So let's dive right into it, chat. Here we go.
What a terrific battle this is. Down the main straight at Imola. Connor Sport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Meyer. And this contact.
Oh, Verstappen hits Meyer a little bit. Pushes her off track. Yeah, that's Verstappen for you.
Verstappen was so hard though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a primary objective here. Finish in 3rd or above. Let's see if we can make that target, chat.
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head
Let's
down.
go.
Looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Copy, on it.
We have to adjust some things on board though, first. Wait, car's a little bit understeery here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was adjusting some things. We need to be careful here. Wait a minute. Resume. Yeah. Okay, so first brake bias 53, and this needs to be at 100. I don't want to lose time while doing this.
We've got a lot
Okay,
of
let's
spare
go.
energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
We need to get closer here to Sainz and Piastri. That was a back marker. Gaining.
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead.
Come on. Close. This is going to be sketchy. He's so slow in corners. Stay behind. We can open the DRS in the straight. Right here, and let's overtake him now.
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there.
I didn't get that objective in time.
Down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
Well, doesn't matter. Stop and get out of my way.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
That was track limits. That was close. We need to get Piastri before the end of the race. Come on. Oh, that's not ideal, Chet. Oh, catch the car there. Okay, let's get them both on the straight.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
That was corner cutting, but yeah, I have to get ahead.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
A little bit dirty driving of me. Yeah, you know what? I had a little bit of a bad start in the first 1 or 2 laps because I was adjusting my MFD, my multifunction display, and my brake bias and the diff on throttle. But yeah, it's okay. I made it. I only didn't succeed in my first objective. What the F am I seeing? Yeah, you're seeing corner cutting all over the place, MJ. But I had to finish ahead of of PS3, you know. I had to make that objective finishing third.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far.
But yeah.
And I've been really impressed with both Mayer and
So Leclerc won. Charles Leclerc in this Ferrari.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous...
How are Imola track limits? Well, in Breaking Point, they are, I think they're on regular, they're not on strict, Lemmy. Yeah, exactly what MJ is saying. But Lemmy, I had to finish ahead of PS3. I needed to get my goal here, so I made it. And I had some difficulty in the beginning with adjusting my brake bias and on diff. Because when this started, it was on 35 or something, the on diff, and the brake bias was at 58 or something, and that's not what we want, right? You were on iRacing, okay, yeah, nice. Kelly, quite a fierce battle with Max out there today. How did you find going up against him in a situation like that? Well, let's be bold. It's not about him. I relish being able to bring the fight to him. Well, it's not about him. It's not about him.
It's not about Max. I don't care who I'm up against out there. I've got to back myself regardless of who's next.
Exactly, Kelly. That's what I want to hear.
He's the world champion, but I know I can take on anyone on the grid.
Next time, don't go off. Just kill the drivers in front of you.
You're now third in the constructors. That's the best performance we've ever seen from Connor Sport. So what do you put it down to?
So, what do you put it down to? What's the reason that's the best performance we have ever seen from Connor Sport so far? Let's. Oh, that's locked. The down. That's locked. Well, let's go for the team.
Yeah, I attribute it to the team as a whole. Everyone talks about the drivers, but it's really good to remember that we're all in this together. The engineers, the mechanics, strategists. Every single person at Connor Sport is giving it their all, working harder than ever, and I think the results are starting to show that.
So do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Connor Sport still have this reputation as a new team or a small team, but we're so much more than that. We're here to compete with the best in the world. On our day, we can beat anybody on the grid, and so far this season, we're proving that.
That's the spirit.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Thank you, Natalie Pinkham. And thank you, Kelly. Post-race, Chapter 1. A racing incident between yourself and Verstappen aside, Kelly Mayer puts in a fantastic performance in Imola, managing to salvage the race for another impressive finish for Connor Sport. Let's see what this post-race thing is bringing us. Oh, beautiful, well, beautiful. A cynical round of applause of...
Hey, Dad. Just Congratulating the guys on a job well done.
Yeah, there's no time for that.
What's his name?
We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Yeah, sure everything's in hand.
Listen,
Yeah, the guy on the right is going to be
we don't have time.
the new manager.
On our laurels.
Devon.
I want
Yeah,
the race data analysed and the full diagnosis
in a later chapter.
Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen.
And the guy on the left, yeah, he's a little bit of a
Take your foot off the gas.
harsh guy, but
Is this close?
he's under a lot of stress, of course. So
You to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team
So,
liaison.
Devon
Basically, I pass
and
notes
Casper,
between departments.
father
Not
and son.
exactly leadership material, is
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff.
Oh, that's Casper.
Devon, can you,
Davidoff.
give us a minute?
Davidoff is the father of Devon.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
And Casper is the boss of
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all.
team principal. I don't know.
He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right.
He was engineering last night.
No.
Got to drive solid P4, P7 if you're interested.
Must
Okay.
be in its place.
Engineering for what? For a league race or something?
What are you
NJ.
planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm
Yeah,
just
league
looking
race.
out
Okay.
for my family,
Nice, man.
That's all.
Good job.
Okay.
And your drivers, where did they start on the grid at the beginning? So they ended up in a solid P4, P7. Let's scroll down some news real quick. It's not really that important. Oh, we got a phone call. P4 and P11. Oh, nice. For the P11 guy ending up P7. That's nice. Okay, we got a little phone call here.
Hey, sorry.
Kelly and David Huff.
What a race.
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, let me take you out for dinner to congratulate you.
What? One of you and Aiden's little soirees? No, thank you.
Hey, don't be like that, California. You're always welcome. I always invite you and you always say no.
You invited me once in Monaco when I found out you were going without me.
That was just a misunderstanding.
In fact, I think it was Aiden who invited me.
I'm not getting into this. Look, are you coming or not?
Dad, I'm sure you mean well, but the last time we tolerated each other long enough to eat a meal, you spent the whole evening telling me to sit up straight. I could do without the stress. I just want to relax. I just want to enjoy my evening without feeling you're judging me all night.
Fine. I'm sure you'll have a perfectly good time on your own.
So I'm gonna read this little message here. Red Bull continued to lead the way. That's post Imola standings. Oh, we got another phone call first. Okay, let's accept that one too. That's Kelly's mother, Evelyn.
Finally got through. Congratulations, Cal. What a race that was.
Yeah, thanks. You'll never guess. Dad invited me to dinner to congratulate me.
Well, I'm sure that'll be fun.
Yeah, I politely declined.
Oh, and I'm sure that didn't annoy him at all.
Everything I do annoys him.
Oh, just ignore him, Cal. He's an old man trying to clear his guilty conscience.
Hard to ignore him. I work for him now.
Oh, that's true, but you just do you. You don't owe him anything.
Thanks, Mum. I should go.
Absolutely. Congrats again. Bye.
Okay, so that was Kelly Meyer's mother. So yeah, Butler Global, it's personal. Okay. And there's been discussion about the influence of CEO David Huff, Butler's children, Devin Butler and Kelly Meyer. Okay. There was always the sense that it was about more than just a name of an F1 livery for Butler Global. Okay, F1 Deja Vu, Red Bull versus the world. Connor Sports' rise continues. Okay, there was something about Connor Sport delivered another impressive performance at Imola, climbing to the third position in the standings for the first time in the team's brief history. It's a remarkable achievement by any team standards, let alone a team that faced questions last season about whether or not they would even be there in 2024. Connor Sports' journey is an unprecedented one in the sport, from creation in 2022 to a rumored near collapse in 2023 to third place in 2024. It's hasty to presume anyone can keep up with Red Bull, and Ferrari and McLaren poses a very real threats themselves, but their recent form cannot be argued with. It's a fascinating start to the season with plenty of intrigue considering the teams involved. Right. Some socials. Let's scroll through it to the end, and then we have it all up to date. Got it up. Email. We get some email. Engine supplier. Hey Kelly, great work out there today. Third really shows the other teams what we can do. And you and I both know there is still more potential in this car. We just need a bit of time to crack it. Considering it's still early in the season, we are in a great position. Regarding the car, I forgot to mention earlier that we're working with the engine supplier to further improve the reliability ahead of Baku. I can go over the details in the debrief if that's helpful. I look forward to your insights from today's race. Cheers. Phil. Phil Patchett is the head mechanic of Connor Sports Butler Global Racing Team. No subject. Not bad. All right. Go to the next chapter. I think I still have some time for one more chapter and then I call it a day, because at 3 o'clock this afternoon, the actual Grand Prix in real life of the Grand Prix of Spain Catalonia will start, and I will watch it on F1 TV Pro or Viaplay with Grand Prix Radio, of course, with Olaf Mol and Jack Ploy. So let's go to the next chapter. Let's do this. Mid-race, Austrian Grand Prix, Chapter 2. As the paddock heads to the picturesque Styrian Mountains for the Austrian Grand Prix, both Jackson and Meyer are hoping to maintain the team's momentum deeper into the season. Let's go. Advance. Up. We go straight away. 11 laps remaining. Yeah, I'm Björn Quint from the Netherlands, so... we need to overtake Norris before lap 13, chat. Before lap 13. So let's see what we can do. To get in that DRS, it's important. Oh, with track limits. Oh my God, he's so slow. Stay in the DRS of Verstappen. He will drag me along to Norris. Come on. Well, that was track limits. But yeah, it's all regular, as they say, but... Come on, get on with it. Get lost. Here we go. Almost at Norris here. We're gonna take him right now already. Here we go, chat. Okay, bye-bye, Norris. Bye. We got a
Some brilliant laps out there at the Red Bull
little
today,
interruption.
especially from our race leader Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate, Mayo, is making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Yes, it is.
Lemmy via play. Yeah.
To her teammate in first.
Okay, I think we're gonna get a new objective here. Objective updated. Win the race. Okay, let's see if we can make that as well.
Can I catch him? Let's go and find out, mate. Come on. I can catch
Because
him.
now we're switching from Jackson to Kellymeyer, and we have to adjust the things on board exactly like we had to with Aiden. Let's do that.
You're 5 places behind Aiden. 5 places behind. The gap's 3 seconds.
Oh, sorry, chat. That was a little bit ambitious. Sorry, Max. There's Norris again.
The gap is 2 seconds.
Well, P2 already. Let's get Jackson.
The gap is just 1 second now.
We got DRS already. Well, that was easy.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, yeah. The game has massive understeer. That was not ideal, chat. So yeah, as you can see, this expert level in game is not really that difficult. I think it's around 95 or 100 AI or something. Yeah, and considering I'm used to 110 AI, this is not that difficult. Okay, let's break DRS here. Alright. This is a better corner. Better exit. Yep. A little drift. See how tire wear is in Breaking Point. Okay, yeah, it's pretty high already. But yeah, I had some slides. Not particularly gentle with my car, as you can see. But yeah. Yeah, the reverse track of Austria is really cool. Well, I still prefer Zandvoort reverse. I think that's more fun. But Austria is pretty cool as well. You're right, MJ. Silverstone reversed is also cool. But yeah, Austria, I like it as well. I did that a few times already. Austria reversed. I did that in the mini championship of F1 World, Sport mini championship, 5 races. And there was Austria reverse in it as well. Yeah, okay, you were practicing it already for CLR round 2 for the pre-launch season. Or pre-season launch, how it's called, I don't know. It starts, by the way, chat, upcoming Thursday. The CLR pre-season launch. It's going to be great. And we're going to start with Monaco on Thursday. So that's going to be great. I really love Monaco. And so it's going to be a mandatory 2 stops stop as well. Oh. Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, me too, man. Monaco, I'm really looking forward to it. Well, I'm already 6 seconds up. I'm not even paying attention, and I'm driving at like 75% of my capabilities here. It's way too easy, this expert level. I think I can make a cup of coffee meanwhile I'm driving. It's that easy. And as I'm saying it, I'm binning it. I'm gonna flash it back. Yeah, I'm also reading chat while I'm driving. That's not ideal, chat. Not ideal when I'm doing that. Oh. For my new setup, by the way, which hopefully will be ready next Thursday, I also got something that will fix that. Hopefully I can install it already on my rig. It is called an Elgato prompter, and I can put it in front of my face or just a little bit to the left of me. Or to the right, and then I can read chat in front of me instead of looking to the left all the time. But I have to install it on my rig also. It's a really cool feature from Elgato. It's called the Elgato prompter, and yeah, it's a sort of auto cue that reads chat for you, or you can read the chat on a screen in front of you, a little screen. That's really nice. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, after this one more lap. How's tire wear? Okay, 26% on the left, 23% on the front. It's about 24% on average.
Final lap, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.0 seconds.
We got the back marker Bottas here. Oh. Why didn't I get DRS? Oh my god, man. What the F am I doing? Oh, that's... Well, okay. With the help of a little flashback here and there.
Congratulations, well done.
Woohoo!
In a league of their own.
Alright. Thank you for the follow, Bjorn, on TikTok. Thank you so much. I haven't paying attention to chat too much. I'm sorry for that. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Saskia. And thank you, 555, Niels Hofkamp. And Sven Prins, welcome back, mate. And Extreme Skill Drive, welcome.
Excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
So yeah, there is Kelly Meyer. Kelly Meyer on the top step of the podium. And Aiden Jackson on P2. So that's a good thing. And Norris on P3. Nice cinematic view of the crowd there and the podium celebration. That's a real improvement comparison to F124.
Callie,
all right.
Congratulations on first place today. How do you feel?
Natalie Pinkham with the question to Kelly. How do I feel? I'm growing in confidence each race. That's what we are going to answer.
I'm feeling more and more confident with the race, and I felt in control from start to finish out there today. And this is exactly where we want to be. Not just fighting for the podium, but fighting for the outright win.
Nice.
It just proves to me that I can be out there beating the best, and it proves to the team we've got what it takes to compete at the highest levels of the sport.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today. So come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
Yep, let's have a nice, bold and aggressive answer again. There's no different than anybody else.
Yeah, I mean, there's honestly no difference to me. We were following the same strategy, so there were no orders from the team, and that means anything's fair game. If the team give me the green light, then I'm just going to go for it.
Exactly. Go for it, Kelly. Go for it.
As fast as you can, and battling Aiden out there doesn't change that.
Exactly.
Well, today has moved Connor Sport up to second.
We're at second place at the table for the first time ever.
But can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
We're doing everything we can to improve further. It's a long season. Who knows? Well, we're not who knows. We're just going to do
We're
this
not
one.
going to sustain this level. The goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard.
That sounds awfully familiar.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
reach second place and be content.
Being aggressive and bold. That's me.
And keep pushing, aim to the top. And honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what it takes to get there.
All right, Kelly. Great, thanks. There she goes. Post-race, Chapter 2. A dominant performance from Connor Sport at the Red Bull Ring has served to silence any remaining doubters regarding the team's current place amongst Formula 1's elite. But with a target now firmly placed on their backs, how will the team respond? Well, I think a certain someone still isn't pleased, and we're about to see that. That he has a pretty fierce and attitude. Let's say it like that. Here we go. Let's look and listen in what's about to happen. Here we go.
Thank you for staying behind.
He's having a little chit-chat talk with his team.
We're one place behind Red Bull.
And he's not really
But it's a long season.
Pleased
I won't
yet.
be around race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No. So if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up.
That is step it up even more.
You need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
Calma, calma, calma.
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead. No arguments.
No arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me.
Is that clear?
Is that clear?
Sure.
No problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connor Sport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand?
Have I made myself clear?
I made myself clear.
Crystal.
Crystal.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here.
We're done here.
What I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Close the door. You can close the door on your way out. Yeah, Lemmy, it's upcoming Thursday, the Monaco race on at Monaco. Yeah, June 5th. That's upcoming Thursday. News. We're not going to read everything. Connor Sport in hot pursuit. We're sitting in second place and we get a phone call. Let's get this phone call from the mother of Kelly, Evelyn.
Congratulations, Cal. I was screaming at my TV.
All nice things, I hope.
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You answered?
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well? That kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call. And he went.
Weird.
Has he mentioned me at all?
I mean, we don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. Suppose not. Anyway, darling, well done again. I'll let you go, sweetie.
Bye, Mum.
Okay, so that was Mama. Sometimes you get another call, but I don't know if... Yeah, we got one last call. It's Casper.
Hey, Casper.
Hey, great job today. Top class driving.
Thanks. The car felt great. Nice work.
Cheers, yeah. Listen, just something to put in front of you. We're going to be doing a marketing campaign soon for a watch brand. Just gonna be filming a day with you, Devon, Davidoff.
Absolutely no chance.
Cal.
Come on, Casper. It'll be weird. I mean, you know I don't fit the Butler name. I don't even use the Butler name. Honestly, terrible idea.
It's not coming from me. Davidoff was very insistent. And Kelly, we need the money.
Right. So, this is one of those where you're asking me nicely, but really, I haven't got a say.
Yeah.
Okay. Sign me up.
Okay, Thanks, Cal. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go now before you ask me
Bye-bye.
to do a dance or something.
Oh, no one wants that.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Grazie, ragazzi.
Bye.
Yeah, okay, you were 1 out of 17 who pressed on a poll, Lemmy, but for the attendance and signing up for Thursday, you needed to be sooner there, probably, because, yeah, last in, first out, mate. There are already 6 reserves, but maybe you are still getting a seat, I don't know. What is this? Oh yeah, we got the socials. All caught up. Email. Okay, unbelievable. That was Casper, and this is Ben Hicks Motorsport Engine. Oh, that's for Friday. Yeah, right. But for the Thursday pre-season launch, it's another story, I think. Yeah, you're right, MJ. Yeah. All right. I don't think. Well, it's still like 35 minutes. Go to next chapter. What is that? Sport nipping at the heels of Red Bull in the constructors' standings. Casper Ekman looks to keep the team focused on the targets as the F1 world heads into the final race before the summer break. Well, I'm just going to do it. Final race before the summer break. Why not?
Could you take a look at this one?
These episodes are not that long. I think I will be ready before the Spanish Grand Prix. Sport Champions Challenge. She's been a massive part of Reese's success. Promoter. Let's promote. And Aiden worked well with the team in the past, and he already has a great relationship with the team over there. Charity, I've worked closely in the past, has asked Aiden or Kelly will be a patron of her of their last campaign. Both have seemed to provide their support, but due to the commitment with other charitable causes we already represent, it would be best if we only provide one of the driver. Well, I'm driving with Kelly, so I'm going to send Aiden, because I want Kelly to be her schedule as clear as possible, so she can do all her best on track and not be that much involved in social things. We got a call. Let's accept.
Casper, we will push for the title, won't we?
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
Can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can
Hey, Alice.
that we will try.
Hey, Sven.
That we will do everything we can, every effort. You know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
David Duff, is there
Alles
something
goed,
I can
Alice?
help you with? Are you okay?
No, I've other business to attend to.
Lekker zondagje zo voor jou tot nu toe. Beetje uitgeslapen. Zit er zelf bruiner er nog op. Alright, let's go. We are going to race, I think it's Spa. I still have got some time to do this. Ik heb nog wat tijd. Want om 3 uur begint de Catalunya Grand Prix. En die moet ik natuurlijk wel zien op tv. In a slightly out of character move, Davidoff has been talking with some selective members of the press ahead of the race this weekend. He was quite bullish about Sport's performance here in Spa. He went into great detail about how we would set the fast lap and that we would be dominant in the later stage of the race. Looks like it might be a new motivational tactic to light a fire under the team. Disagreeing with the statement outright will appear weak. But we should probably focus on one aspect and hope the press forgets the rest. You're being asked to comment directly. How would you like to respond? We should limit expectations a bit. Let's focus on our car, stop and agree that we have the pace to set the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, we're going to do the fastest lap. Why not? Let's do that. Let's do that. Welcome Manu on TikTok. Welcome to the race family. Belgium Grand Prix, Chapter 3, mid-race. An average performance in Saturday's qualifying has meant Kelly Meyer has a lot of work to do to continue her string of impressive results for Connor Sports. A solid opening stint has set her up well, but a sudden technical issue presents another challenge. Oh my God. Oh my days. A technical issue. Could that be maybe the DRS doesn't function? Or the ERS? Let's find out, chat. Let's go. Here we go. Spa-Francorchamps, Belgian Grand Prix. 7 laps remaining. There's an issue with the gearbox, she says. All right. That's unfortunate. That's not ideal, chat. What is our primary objective? Hold on as to many positions as you can until the fault is fixed. Okay. So we have to defend here. We have to defend. Not let anybody overtake us. We got a gear issue. Oh, yeah. It's skipping one gear. All right. All right, let's go. Let's keep everybody behind. Oh, yeah. That was the 7th gear, which isn't working.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
But we will manage. I've seen this before. It's no problem.
Gap ahead, 6.3 seconds.
Let's get out of that DRS of Norris. That helps.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Come on. Oh, sorry, that was track limits, but it's on regular. It wasn't my intention to do that. Well, when will this gearbox issue be fixed? They said it will be fixed during the race. This is pretty annoying. Come on. Okay, let's check the radio.
Systems all looking good. Head down. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Well, everything is looking good.
0.1 second.
That's a lie, mate. Because my gearbox is done.
Right, well done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
All right.
Yeah, all good.
All good. Okay, all good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And a beautiful overtake on Max Verstappen. Yeah! Come on! Woo! They're all proud and happy. Mum, incoming call.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her.
Ah, finally.
Surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
No more gearbox issues.
She's been super impressive out there today.
Okay, we got an updated objective, win the race. Let's see if we can get that done. We have to adjust the onboard things on my MFD again. Brake bias and on diff settings. Or is it already done? Oh, it's already done, okay. Let's get Jackson first.
4.8 seconds.
Get out of the way, Jackson. You're so slow. Come on, man. Please! Stupid idiot. Get out of my way. Yeah. That was not my intention. Well, let's do it right now. I don't want to rewind all the time, chat, but this is really, really annoying. Let's be a little bit more conservative then. Get him now. Let's stay behind. And then we're gonna get him after Eau Rouge. Oh my god, please, Jackson. What are you doing, man?
Okay, gap to leader, 4.5 seconds.
Okay, bye. I'm done. That Aiden Jackson cost me a lot of time.
Distance to the leader, 4.0 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 4.0
Come on.
seconds.
Need to get in the DRS of this guy. Not gonna make it.
Our gap to first place, 3.4 seconds.
Well, I'll make it for a Rouge at least. Okay, let's get him. Now, let's get Verstappen.
Okay, gap to leader.
Bye. See ya. It was a little bit of a bold move, but he does it a lot of times to me too. So let's give him a piece of his own medicine. Bye, Verstappen. See ya. was not ideal. A little bit of rear locking there.
Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 44.3.
1 minute 44. Jesus. I'm not going to take that fastest lap. Okay, final lap.
Gap to your teammate behind, 8.0 seconds.
Hey, George. Yeah, I'm most certainly excited for the league race upcoming to return. Yeah. Don't skateboard here. Sorry, I wasn't focusing. Hi guys, do you enjoy the new game X? Absolutely, George. Hope you're excited for the league race to return. Yeah, hi George. I know you don't have to downshift to get ERS, I know. But it's a force of habit. Someone on TikTok is saying this. But it's a force of habit. It's still in my muscle memory, so that's why I'm doing it. But it's not necessary, I know. But thanks for noticing. Okay, here we are. Okay, just in time to prepare myself for the Spanish Grand Prix Catalunya. Grand Prix Emilia Romagna. Ik ga stuk. Race Fanatic, trophy earned. Yeah, Breaking Point is fun.
Some race from Cali Mayer today. And those points
yeah. Well, I just finished chapter 3 right now.
for the first time
This was the last race before the summer break, so I won't spoil anything. Yeah, it's what MJ is saying. You probably feel slow because of massive understeer. You can adjust that in the settings and braking. You have to do that on the fly, George, when you do Breaking Point, because when you start the objective, your brake bias is at 58% and your on diff is at 30%. So you have to adjust that on the fly. Put your on diff on at 100% and your brake pressure or your brake bias at 52%. And then it will be okay. But for the rest, you cannot change the setup in Breaking Point 3. It is the setup you will put on will be put on track, and that's what you have to do it with. But it's pretty decent. It's not too bad, you know. You can drive with it, but it's not the same as you have your own private setup in, for example, Grand Prix mode, or that you can load up your own setup in Breaking Point 3. That's not the case. You cannot do that. Sorry, chat. I am really having still a bad cold. Welcome, Penguin Unicorn Mister. Thanks for joining. I'm almost done here with my stream. Thank you for the heart me. I've been doing some Breaking Point 3. That's a nice feature within the brand new F125 game. It's a sort of cinematic storytelling mode of Connor Sport Racing. And I just did the Belgian Grand Prix. I managed to check the boxes of my primary goals. And now there is a little post-race interview with Kelly Mayer. Chapter 3, historic moments. Connor Sport are the top of the constructor standings after a stunning performance in Spa from Kelly Mayer. On top of the world and wanting to share the moment with her family, she reaches the paddock for her brother Devon. Let's go.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you.
Yeah, Austria reverse is great. You cannot make Monaco. That's a shame, man.
Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
I hope you will be back. You will be going on a holiday, right, George, or for work? You will be gone for 1 or 2 weeks.
Then you better take a seat.
What is it?
On a holiday or something.
Sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
At least that's what I read about a little bit, George.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead.
What? Who's dead?
He's dead, gal.
Come here.
Can't believe it.
His father is dead. He passed away in an accident or something.
Hey, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Oh my God. Highs and lows, trophy earned, Dutch Grand Prix 1 month later. The sudden death of Connor Sport team owner Davidoff Butler comes as a shock, not only to his family, but the sports world as a whole. However, F1 waits for no one as the grid heads to Zandvoort. Well, chat, that being said, we are not going to advance another chapter right now, because in 15 minutes time, the Catalunya Spanish Grand Prix will start. I'm going to put on my TV. I'm going to watch Viaplay and in combination with Grand Prix Radio, and I'm going to watch the race. So yeah, let's read chat a little bit here and there on Twitch and YouTube. George and MJ, my mates of CLR, are in on Twitch, and they're saying something about the upcoming CLR pre-season launch league of 8 races for the upcoming week, starting June 5th, upcoming Thursday. I highly recommend that you join and watch and see that as well. I will be racing for, I think it's Red Bull. Well, it's Red Bull. I have my thoughts about that, but never mind. George says, I got things on next Thursday, start of July. I'm leaving for 2 weeks, holidays. Yes, that's right. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, good memories of that track. Austria reverse race day. I will be at Team Park. Hopefully I can get home on time. Okay. Keep an eye out on the Friday races. Okay, yeah, because there will also be a pre-season launch on the Friday tier, right, George? So I have to mark my attendance for that as well. I haven't looked at it in detail yet. CLR Thursday, CLR Friday, driver lineups, driver standings. Oh, that's of season 4, right? Yeah, that's season 4. I'm just checking Discord here. But there will be, George, if I'm not mistaken, and MJ, there will be also a CLR Friday F125 launch season, right? Is that true? Because, George, you're saying keep an eye out for Friday races. I have read something in chat that there will be a Friday launch season as well. Okay, you're waiting for the final sign-ups, then lineups will be made. Okay. I don't even know if I signed up for that. Can you check that? Or where can I check that? If I signed up for the Friday tier as well? I don't even know. Polls. I have to look at polls. Thanks to the high demand, a Friday launch season is being planned to run alongside Thursday. Yeah, the season is planned to run between 5th June, 25 July with 8 rounds. There is a poll below to register interest in the season. Options are, I want to be main driver. Okay. ASAP. Teams need to be decided. Oh, there are already a lot of guys who are signed up for that. I want to be a reserve driver. Well, I don't know. I did the Thursday thing. Maybe I will just skip the Friday thing. I don't know. And I only will be driving on Thursday for the launch season. I could mark reserve. Let's do that. I will mark reserve, right? I want to be reserved for the Friday launch season. I've just done that. I can already see that the list is pretty long. 17 drivers want to be main on Friday. And now with me included, 7 reserve drivers for the Friday launch season. For the Thursday, I already checked in for the Monaco race. And for the rest, in September, I just don't know what I will do. Maybe I will drive the full 100% race on Sunday and I won't be coming back on the Thursday and Friday tier. Because I also want to pick up my tennis game again on Thursday evenings. I've been playing tennis for like almost 37 years now. And I want to pick it up. I haven't been playing tennis for 2 years, but I played at a pretty high level and competition and all throughout the country, throughout Netherlands. I am 50 years old, you know. I'm not the young god anymore I was back then, but I love the game. I love playing tennis. As we speak now, Roland Garros is also on TV at Eurosport. I watch it a lot. Yesterday, Novak Djokovic won a great game again, a great match, and he's my GOAT. So yeah, I probably won't be back in August, September for the CLR Friday and Thursday tier, but I might be driving on the Sunday tier for the 100% races. I really like that. I've been kicked out of FPR100, by the way. That was on Saturday. But yeah, I'm not too sad that I left that league because it was a pretty pathetic league anyways. So I'm going to drive for CLR 100, CLR on Sundays, and I'm going to apply for that one. Yeah, I know, mate. Don't get me started on FPR 100. There are a bunch of pathetic people, and I'm not afraid to say it out loud on stream. I've been in a fight and discussion with those guys a lot in the last season. I've done pretty well, but you can watch back my my streams on my YouTube channel, and there you can see me go ballistic in a certain race at Qatar. It's quite funny, actually. Yeah, exactly, George. I'm glad that I left, but I was actually a few days later. They kicked me out of the server on Discord, so I don't even have access anymore. But I don't really care. I don't give a fuck. But that being said, chat, it's 8 minutes before 3. The race at Spain will be starting soon. I'm gonna prepare myself. I'm gonna let my PlayStation stand on standby. I'm gonna make myself a little cup of coffee, of course. MJ is already laughing his butt off because I take 1, 2, 3 cups of coffee, and then after the race I take another maybe 4, 5, 6 cups of coffee. Then I'm gonna eat something, and then just before I go to bed, I usually take maybe 2, 3, 4 cups of coffee. And then you might say, well, but mate, do you sleep well with all that coffee all day? And then I would say to you, no, mate, I got a mattress on my bed that's really shit. I can't sleep. Well, that's a little inside joke. In Dutch, it's more fun. Snipers, all right. Well, chat, I want to thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it that you were with me on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, of course. I want to thank all my viewers for gifting and for tapping the screen. If you're still here, you can take a heart me at the last moment if you want. A lot of you already did. It's not mandatory. Feel free, whatever you want to do. Tapping the screen is for free. It costs nothing, but I really appreciate everything, the great and the small. That being said, chat, I wish you a very great and nice, warm and exciting rest of your afternoon and evening. And as I always say, catch you later, ladies and gents. Bye-bye. Peace.